My name is me. No one's sending comments a lot. I'm sorry for that.
Huh? Oh.
David, I'm sorry that comments I sent you. I didn't mean to send a lot of comments to you. But I'm upset right now. Because since I was a teenager, since I was 17, I wrote a letter to full of a lifetime. And it said, "Dear through of a lifetime, my thrill is to meet the Ned Writer himself, David Hasselhoff, that's you. I had it since I was 17. Then my father mailed the letter to of a lifetime. And the same year, when I was 17, I went to this car show. I saw your body kit. And I was skating, I was wearing a picture. I was wearing a pink sweatshirt with a picture of Kit on it, with purple color white pants. And then I sat in the driver's seat of Kit. It was cool and amazing. So as I got out of it, back in my manual chair, I met the one person. I met the co-star Patricia Pearson, who played Bonnie on the show. But my mother told Patricia to tell you about my thrill of a lifetime. And I think she didn't. Since then, I wanted to meet you, and I still do. Now, I'm in my 50s, I'm 51 years old. Actually, I was born on January 25th, 1969. What I wrote to you is true. When I was in April of 1969, I got sick. I had brain damage. One part of my body doesn't work very well, my right side. Right hand and my right leg don't work very well, but I can hold things in my right hand. And I had a temperature of 108 Fahrenheit. And I could have died, but I didn't. I survived it. So torture, not the comment there. I'm a fighter. I fought for my life. And then when I was like a bit older, fast forward to 1990, the end of 1995, the beginning of 1996. I got sick again. Nope, I didn't die. I had kidney stones as big as a fist. I had my right kidney removed because it was caused by my brain damage. You know when you guys sweat, you perspire? I can't perspire. I sweat, yeah, but when it get really hot, Even when I get really hot, when it's hot outside, I faint or I pass out. And the same thing goes the opposite way. When it's winter time, when it's very cold, you have to go inside to get warm before I freeze to death. When it's too hot outside, I have to go back inside to get cool. Remember I told you the hell I've been through? That's what kind of hell I've been through. And now I'm 51. Still want to meet you. I never had my toy granted. To me, you're still cute and adorable. And lately, my brother finds out that talking to you and calling you and texting you actually on the computer and stalking you. I'm not really doing that. I'm not that kind of fan that would do that to celebrity. No. What's the movie one's called? Selena. She had a fan, Grace fan. That murdered her. Yeah. Real life story, real life movie. It's based on true story. But I would never do that. I'm not that kind of fan that would meet you and collapse because I can't get up. Because you might have to help me up. No, I'm not the kind of fan that will rip your clothes off and stuff and scream. I'm the kind of fan that was patient and waiting. When this, I just asked you, I'm going to ask you a question. When this COVID-19 is over, and when it's over, have you ever considered doing a Canadian tour, starting from Edmonton, Alberta, Canada? Have you considered doing that? Because I would like to see one of your shows. And none of your other fans sings. None of them do sing. But Catherine Hickland, your first wife, she sang with you. She sang the song with you to get the message a long time ago. I'd be thrilled or honored. There's one song I sing that you do that, you sing, and this lady sings too. And the camp song that I sung at Camp Hill Hall. And it's called Country Roads. And if I get to sing them with you, I'd be honored if I could. You sing rock and roll or country. If you ever do come to a concert in Edmonton, Alberta, Canada. I am going to go down to the dollar store at Citizen Mall, where Starbucks is, and I'm going to physically get you a Canadian cowboy hat, a red one. So anytime you wear it, I have one too. Anytime you wear it, anytime you sing country roads or Western cowboy, you think of me when you do it. When you sing them with your band. When I saw you on America's Got Talent, you were singing Jump at My Car. And you danced with Brandy, one of the judges. That could have been me dancing with you. But I'm in one show. I can't stand up in wolves. But I figured out how to do it. It's like me standing up and dancing with you, but you put one hand on my shoulder and you put your hand in my hand, right? And then I just twist you around instead of you twisting me around. I've been in wheelchair since I was 8. When I got my first management show when I was 8 years old. Since then, I've been in a wheelchair since. That's right. I like country music, but you sing with a band. I don't. I sing like karaoke. That's what I do. And I was talking about, I hope to meet you sometime or someday, if it's possible. Maybe we have a fair called K-Days, and there is a stage called Talent Stage, and you have to buy a ticket to get in to the fairgrounds, and after that, the concerts are free. And then there's a management table, and I'll make sure I bring one of my DVD sets down to it. Next time I can get you to sign it. But I can't read handwriting. I only can read printing. Yeah. So I'll talk to you soon. I'm not on Facebook Live because if I was on Facebook Live, my brother would see it. He would delete it because he's a computer consultant. He's the one that blocked you and took you off Facebook. And that's why I can get a hold of you and talk to you. So it'd be great if I could meet you after this COVID-19 business. And yeah, I was sent you this video on your YouTube channel. So you know what I look like. Okay, I'm loving, I'm considerate, I'm faithful, been your faithful fan since. I don't know how I'm supporting you. If you say I am. And I'm your true fan. I would never, ever do this on purpose. I'm sorry. The only thing I wanted was to meet you and maybe take you to Center Mall, here in Edmonton, Alberta, Canada. Downtown, and get your coffee at Starbucks. If it's too expensive, I would take you to Tim Hortons because it's much cheaper in the sense I don't have any of your CDs ever. Wish I had some of them. Well, David, there's something I'm going to tell you. There was this guy that doesn't speak English very well, and says it's you. I watched shows on Dr. Phil called Catfishing Week. Watched it last night. And this lady thought she was going to marry this guy. And it turns out it's a scam. So you and I have been scammed. But you don't see it, but unnoticed the signs. Because when he asked me for money and that, I could have stopped. And therefore my brother went away and I told him about it. So you and I are victims about that. David, just tell me, you would never do that. You would never ask one of your fans to give you money to top up your your box, your text box. You would never do that. This guy's not an actor. He doesn't got a wife immediately. He did not act in Unreader. He did not act in Baywatch. Long time ago, he did not act on The Young and Restless. He did. So I didn't see that. So I hope you cannot, not at me. This guy is using your name. Yeah, you do something about it. Thank you. Speak a little French. Merci and gracias. I don't speak it in German because my mom, Sandy, is part German. My grandfather, her father was stationed in Germany. He was in the Korean War. My mom and her sister were army brats. Yeah, he was stationed in Germany. Yep, some part German. My mom is part German. My dad is French. I'm part French. Was French. But he died in 2008. Says I ought to tell you. So if you do get back to me, that'd be great. But if you don't, I tried. Please. Thank you. Bye. All right, come back in now.